Hi everybody, it's Heather here, your independent Scentsy consultant, and welcome to my Scentsy closet. I am so excited to invite you into how I do different things as a Scentsy consultant, running my own little small business, being blind. So I am blind from an eye disease called retinitis pigmentosa, but I don't let that stop me. I am going to find somehow, some way of accomplishing exactly what I want to do with or without vision. So I can be a little stubborn sometimes, but I always try and make sure that I can do anything that I set my mind to. So where there's a will, there's a way, right? So again, welcome to my Scentsy closet. So usually I will need to do something kind of out of the box to problem solve something that I'm having a difficult time with. So one of the ways that I did that was kind of think outside the box to identify an organizational system that would work best for me and what my needs are. And so I came up with something that I thought would work really, really well for my needs, as well as making sure that I was getting things out to my customers, because I am so incredibly grateful to my customers for their continued support of my Scentsy business. So without further ado, I'm going to show you how I organize my mailing system, my sampling system, and my thank you system. So here I have a typical shoe caddy, over-the-door shoe caddy that I purchased off Amazon. I think it was somewhere around $10. That included tax, and it came super fast. But I chose to get the ones that have the plastic liner instead of like the mesh or anything like that, because I wanted something that I would be able to label. And see, even though I may label with a braille labeler, you might label with maybe a chalk label or something like that, so that you can change whatever it is that you have in here, but you would still be able to read it. So this way I was able to identify different things that I could use in my Scentsy business and still be able to braille it and it be useful so that I could find things super easy. So the very top row, I have some order forms and some rubber bands. I have some bag filler, which is, this one is my Halloween / fall bag filler, and I have it there because I'm not using it right now, and because it keeps it separate from the bag filler that I do use right now. And I know it's the Halloween one because I keep these autumn leaves that I will spray our room sprays on. So I'll do around the campfire, autumn hearth, I'll do autumn road trip, and do a couple of spritz of the room sprays, and either put them in my decor here at home, or I'll make it a fun little addition to bags of orders that I'm getting out. So, because I love to do that. And then the next one I have here is some blank note cards, just so that I have them. Sometimes I'll put scented stickers on them with my label, that kind of thing. And I also have drawing slips. So when I do Scentsy events in person, I have drawing slips that I use for people to enter into the contest. And then the last one on the top, I have my wax spatulas, which I only have one left in here, so I've ordered more and they're on their way. So that one will be filled soon. Then the next row I have here are scent circles, and these little shoe compartments fit these scent circles so beautifully. And so I have 4 compartments here of scent circles. But something I've done for myself, just to keep myself more organized, is I have binder clipped the ones that I have duplicates of. So this way, when I am reading the print that is on the scent circles, I don't have to read every single one. I only have to read the top of the one on the binder clip. So it makes it a little bit more fast, and I don't have to spend so much time using one of my apps that I use to scan text. So that's 4 compartments here of scent circles. These I use as thank you gifts. I use them to introduce people to Scentsy fragrances, just all kinds of different things, especially if I have really fantastic, wonderful customers, which I do, and are super loyal. It's just a nice way to say thank you. So my next row of compartments here is really what I consider to be kind of my mailing / thank you compartments. So the first one, I have my business cards in here, and then I have my pre-stamped envelopes that I've done here. And then in this next compartment, I have some printed. I have printed out some of my customers that order from me on a consistent basis. They're mailing labels so that I can throw one on a letter, on an envelope really fast, and then get them out a thank you or a fragrance or something like that. Then I purchase in bulk the forever stamps because we just never know when they're going up, and they just keep going up. So I have the forever stamps that I purchased in bulk. These are my thank you forever stamps. I thought those were appropriate. And then in here I have my self-inking stamper for my return address. And I have a bump dot on the front so that I know exactly which way the stamp goes, and I don't have to worry about it being upside down on an envelope or whatever it is I put it on. And then in the last compartment on this row, I have these cute little cards that are about the size of a business card, and they say something like, "You are the heart of my business." So those go into gifts as well, and mailings as well. And then going down one more row, I have this is kind of my sampling row. So I have my bags that I put the samples in. I have 2 months worth of scent and warmer of the month. There's stickers, there's brochures, and I already have some pre-made samples here. There's some pre-made samples in there, so that way I always have something ready to give somebody, because I love to give people the experience of Scentsy. So then the very next section, I have my felt circles, and that I use in the summertime, like now when it's super hot. And I put this in with the sample of the wax. That way there's no accidents in the mail, and it makes it an easy way to make sure that people are able to experience the fragrance, but you don't have to worry about anything getting messed up. And then in the last compartment here, I have different size bags of, depending upon what I'm giving. Am I giving a brochure with a sample? Am I giving just a sample? Am I giving, what am I putting in it? So I have different size bags to go along with whatever it is I'm giving away. So then the last 2 rows, so the last 8 compartments here, I actually did braille. I have not brailled any of these, but I have brailled the last 8 because those are brailled in colors, because I like to package my customers' orders like they're gifts, because I'm so appreciative of their support in my Scentsy business. So I have different color tissue paper down here, and so I have white, purple, pink, yellow, blue, orange, green, and red are the colors that I have in tissue paper. So depending upon when it is, what time of year it is, it depends on what colors I use of the tissue paper. So I'm able to kind of color coordinate whatever it is that I need, and it's done in a super easy way. So just staying organized and being able to grab something super fast is always my mission when it comes to an organizing hack. So I hope that this was super useful to you as well. I would love to hear other ways that you use a shoe caddy, because I just adore this as my organizational system here. It keeps me really organized, and I can find things so fast. So it works well for me. So I hope it's a good hack for you as well, and also a really good economical way for you to also be able to be nice and organized. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it. I'd love to hear again like what your hacks are. I'm a sucker for organizational hacks and repurposing things for other things than what their original purpose was. So anyway, until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.